Everybody, this is Tawan from Money Travel Grow. I'm doing this video on location in Southeast Asia. For those of you who are new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. For those of you who have been with me, keep rocking with me. I appreciate it. The purpose of this channel is to help you gain financial as well as location independence through digital marketing. Now, today's topic is more or less a rant, if you will, about the state of what's going on right now in the world. And I don't have any real factual information I want to point at. I just want to talk about what's happening in many people's reality. As we know right now, for a lot of people, gas is going up, rents are high, wages are stagnant. So, you know, if you're one of these people that is trying to find a way to somehow deal with that, the best thing for you to do, in my opinion, is to skill up and then find another place to stay. You know, in past times, people were nomadic, and so they had to find ways to survive. So if one place went dry, they went another place, or they traveled based on seasons. And so now I think we're in a season in life, a season of humanity, where although everything in this world is changing everywhere, if you have a passport and a skill set that will allow you to work remote, it is to your advantage to utilize that. That's really what I wanted to talk about today. If you have the ability to travel, if you have the ability to work remote, you have options that most people don't have. And some jobs will not allow you to be remote. You know, there's no such thing as being a remote garbage man or remote truck driver per se. You know, when you are a truck driver, for those of you out there who do truck driving, you have the ability, you know, to travel all the time, as well as, you know, sleep inside your truck if you choose to. So, but I think ultimately, with everything that's about to happen, and we haven't even seen nothing yet, folks. Sorry to say, I think it would be wise for you to get a skill. So let me give you the quick and dirty way of how to become a digital marketer. The first thing you want to do is figure out which aspect of digital marketing you want to learn. You want to be in the creative side where you're doing graphic designing and things like that. Do you want to do search engine optimization or SEO? Or do you want to do something on the paid media side? Now, me personally, when I first started digital marketing, I started on the paid media side. Currently, I'm on a search engine optimization side because I wanted to diversify my skills. And I actually had an interesting conversation with my supervisor a couple of days ago, and he wanted to know would I have any interest in UX design. And that's something I actually do have interest in, but at this moment, it's something I don't really want to pursue. Maybe next year, but right now, I'm fine for, you know, exactly where I am in terms of working on search engine optimization. Remember something, the more skills you acquire, the more value you become in the marketplace. And the more valuable you become in the marketplace, the more money you're going to make and the more flexibility that you're going to have. So quick and dirty, once you decide which part of the industry you want to work in, then you want to begin to skill up. If you're paid media, you want to focus on platforms like Facebook, Google, and then maybe, just maybe, if you're catching it well, you may want to get a certification, say Google Analytics. Because if you get a certification in Google Analytics, it's a very good chance that you will have opportunity to be well sought out by recruiters and hiring managers, okay? Now, learning this skill takes a little bit of time, but, you know, as I tell a lot of my students, it's not about you mastering the skill. It's about you knowing enough to be dangerous in the interview so that they will give you opportunity to teach you and to train you. That's what you want. Once you learn that, you get with an agency that's willing to allow you to try different things. So, for example, the agency I work for, they've given me opportunity to learn different skill sets. So, like I said, I may be learning UX at some point. And these things are, you know, really, really important. But again, as I was saying before, one of the things you just want to do, you want to skill up. So if you're paid media, Facebook, Google ads, get your certifications, Although, like I said before, they're not necessary, but they go a long way. And then after that, you start applying for jobs, and it's really just that simple. The more jobs you apply for, the more likely it is that you're going to get an opportunity. This is not me selling you fantasy. This is reality. My life right now consists of me traveling. If you're new to this channel, you probably didn't know that I was living in Mexico a few months ago. I lived in Mexico for 1.5 years. Now I decided to return to the Philippines because prior to the pandemic, I was living in the Philippines. So I'm happy to be back in the Philippines. And probably sometime next year, I'll be exploring the possibility of moving to Thailand or Vietnam or somewhere like that. But the point is, this is achievable. It can be done. And with so much going on in the world, give yourself an opportunity to be flexible. Give yourself an opportunity to be competitive. I do not believe that if you're working in digital marketing, you're going to be as affected by the job cuts and things like that. Digital marketing is not, it will continue to move forward, and it's not invulnerable. It is very vulnerable, but not as vulnerable as other industries. So keep that in mind, and if you like what I've shared in this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Also check out my Facebook group, which is called Digital Marketing Career Starter. I also have a forthcoming course that's going to teach you everything how to get your first job in digital marketing. And I hope this video was helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.